Hey everybody, it's Latasha with AK 101 Marketing and Consulting, and I'm about to do some behind the scenes updates for one of the websites that I manage. And so let's get started. I'm getting ready to hop on Facebook Live now that I know kind of what I'm doing a little bit. So let's see here. Oh, I need to share my screen. I'm learning, y'all. I'm getting this thing together, okay? Website update. Make sure that's right. Give me just a second here. Hey everybody, it's Latasha with AK 101 Marketing and Consulting. I am bringing you behind the scenes of a website that I'm creating with All American charters. Actually, this website is already completed. What we're doing today is adding the New York trip to the website. This website or this trip for New York is actually done in conjunction with A&W Travel. Shout out to them, which is a Black-owned charter bus company here in South Carolina. And so we're getting ready to go ahead and add the New York trip to this website. So follow along and stay tuned. So remember, we come over here to the right of the screen where it says add pages. And let me just do a quick commercial break because I do need to make sure that I have this in order. This presentation is brought to you by donein24.com. We are using their website builder, and that is what you're seeing the behind the scenes of now. So I wanted to make sure we gave them a strong shout out because they make all of this possible. So let me go back to the website. Let me see. Okay. So what we're going to start off by doing is, first of all, give me just a few minutes to get all this stuff settled. Okay, so what we're going to start off by doing is going over here to the right-hand part of the screen where it says Add Page, and then we're going to click on New Page, and this one is going to be titled, this blank is already set, so we're going to hit Create New Page. This one is going to be called New York Trip 2025 or something like that. So I'm going to erase the blank and go NYC 2025. I'm going to have that in the show in the top navigation and also the footer. So the top navigation is right here where you see it. If I didn't have this checked over here, then you wouldn't see it in the navigation screen, the menu up at the top. So I'm going to have it over there, which makes it an option for people to click on. And so let's see here. Then I'm going to also have it at the footer. So notice that there's nothing at the footer. If I click on right here, then it starts showing right down there at the bottom. All right, so one of the first things that I need to do is, so you're going to see me work in several systems today. We're going to be on the back end of this particular website. We're also going to hop over to the text message marketing. You're going to see me create the flyer in real time. And so welcome to my workday. This is stuff that I needed to do anyway. Give me just a moment so I can make sure that I have everything together. I'm going to try to keep these videos at the 15-minute mark. I'm not saying it'll be easy to do, but that's definitely my goal. So give me just a second here. I'm not saying it'll be easy to do. All right. The lag is not too far behind. So if y'all have any comments, I'll be able to watch, see the comments on my cell phone while I'm sharing the screen. All right, so let's go over here to this part. So what we're looking at is A&W Travels LLC presents the New York Excursion Tour, which is going to be, and this is tentative, but we're looking at July 24th through Sunday, July 27th. Put a little 7th there. All right. Contact Latasha Elliott for all information and updates. And because of my schedule, I need to make this easy on myself. So that's where the text message marketing comes in. All right. And so I'm gonna say text. Oops. See something. Text NYC. And this right here is if you're interested in going on the New York trip. All information will be sent out through this link. Let's see. And let me see what that number was. Give me just a second here. All right. That is, let me write it down. So this is the behind the scenes of the text message marketing. Also, and we do have a referral program. If you know anybody who needs text message marketing, which any company, church, nonprofit definitely needs to be taking advantage of this type of technology. All right. So let me go here. The number that they'll need to text is 888-572-2017. And that's for trips specifically about New York. We'll have the ARC coming up. We're looking at doing Memphis. We're also looking at doing a couple things here locally, but NYC is what we're focused on right now. So let me go back over here to this flyer. And of course, I'm working in Word. All right, so text NYC to 888. 572-2017. That's gonna give you all updates. Plain and simple. Everything that we've got coming out as far as the itinerary, everything as far as the Zoom meetings that we'll have for Q&As leading up to the trip. If you have any questions, payments, all that will be sent out through this platform right here. So text NYC to 888-572-2017. I'm gonna make this bold. And then I'm also going to put our number on there just in case they have any questions, since I'm the one that's responsible for coordinating this trip. So let me get my little information. I'm going to say, or call our office, which I prefer them to do the text, but you know, it's all good. You got to make yourself available. So 864-448-0006. All right. All right, and I think we're gonna keep it simple just like that. I'm gonna say also visit, visit all American, oops, charters.org. That way, no matter how they choose to access information, they're good to go. I like to empower people as much as I can to be self-sufficient. Of course, we're willing to take calls and things like that and answer questions, but I also want to put the power in the hand of those who are interested. All right, so let's see. Yep, that looks good. Let me go back over here to the flyer. Um, let's see here. Visit All American Charters for more information. You'll also be able to see this listed on A&W Travel's website as well. We're just gonna keep it simple, just like this for now. I wanted to bring that down some, and then let me bring this up a little bit. All right, and that's gonna be the initial flyer for now. A&W Travels LLC presents the New York Excursion Thursday, July 24th through Sunday, July 27th. Catching a Broadway show is one of the things that's going to be a part of that trip. We're looking at let me see if I can find the name of what we're looking at doing. Which play it is. It's something that has to do with Alicia Keys, her life story. And we're either gonna catch the 2 o'clock show or the 8 o'clock show. So I'm gonna see if I can add this to, let's see. Have any of you all ever been to New York? I've been, I think maybe 3 times. It's like no other city I've ever been to. Which is cool. All right. I still think that's up a bit high, so I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Instead of 28, I'm gonna make that 26. No, I'm gonna make, I want it on one line because I'm gonna bring this down some. So let me look at 24. Nope, still not one line. 22. 20. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. And then I'm gonna unbold that and make allamericantcharters.org bold. All right. I'm gonna say /NYC. That way, NYC, they don't have to check the whole site. They can just kind of go from there. I'm gonna make this a little closer together. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit larger, even though I still want that on one line. Make that a little bit bigger. As long as it's on one page, that's the main thing. Um, uh, All right, so that looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna leave that just like that. I'm gonna convert it to a PDF, but let me go ahead and come back over here. Um, and then let's see what kind of section I want to add. Uh, forward slash. Back over here real quick. Forward slash NYC 2025. And shout out to A&W Travels. It's closer in. Let me make that a little smaller. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, that right there is solid, I think. Oh boy, let me go over here. Give me just a second. Like that. Okay, that's enough. All right. Hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Uh, down a little bit. Yep. Gonna keep it just like that. All right, so basically, this is the flyer for the New York trip, the New York excursion tour scheduled for July 24th through Sunday, July 27th. And we'll have more details coming out later. This is just the initial flyer, where we'll be staying overnight, the cost for the trip, the things that we have planned, and the itinerary. All that'll come a little bit later. This is just preliminary stuff that's behind the scenes. So now that that's done, give me just a moment, y'all. Well, yeah, let me stop sharing for a second. I need to confirm. Hold on just a second. Second. All right, let me save this. Um, NYC 2025. All American Charters.org. I'll bring y'all back on the screen in just a minute. I just had to kind of do some stuff behind the scenes real quick, as I save this information. Okay. And let me hit save. I'll bring y'all back up in just a moment. We also copy, make that a PDF. All right. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right. Thanks for your patience. We are back. This is the PDF. So now I'm going to save this to my computer. All right. So this is the flyer for New York. I'm going to add this to the website. And that's going to be it. So let me hit add section. I'm going to come over here to where it says image. gallery where it says um photo gallery. I'm just gonna have it. I'm gonna use I'm gonna do this one. Display many stacked images because what I'm gonna have is some pictures from New York when we went. So let me get rid of these. I'm trying to think, do I have these on? Because it's gonna take a while. I've got so many pictures from New York that I've got to be selective for which ones I put up. And let me see. Remove. And then I'm gonna add. And then let me see. I don't know if I can add the PDF though. I may have to do a screenshot of it now that I think about it. Uh, I'm gonna add this one. And then I'm gonna add some more, but right now I don't think it's gonna let me do the PDF. So I'm gonna have to do a screenshot, get kind of creative on that, which is not a problem, but yep, it's not. Um, so unforgettable memories. I'm gonna say New York, York. Hopefully I can get this on the second line. Nope, sure can't. So I'm gonna just keep it. Keep it like this for now. All right. This looks so small, but I'm gonna have some more pictures on there a little bit later. I'm gonna hit done. Remember that I told you that anything that you do online on the back end, none of that is visible to the public until you publish. So you could work for days, but if you do not hit publish, then you're kind of working in vain because nobody's going to be able to see it, the work that you've done. So be very careful with that. I'm going to add a PDF, which is going to be the PDF we just created. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. So I'm going to click on upload over here to the left. I'm gonna say this too. This right here, what you're seeing right here is Start Engine. Not Start Engine, yeah, Start Engine, but it's fan base. Be sure to invest in fan base stocks. Start putting together your nickels and dimes. We're gonna need it to beat inflation, that's for sure. Um, let's see. So that's let me hit insert. That should make a large copy of what we got going on here. Yeah. And so this is purple, but you can't really see it that well. Um Mm, see how I like doing this in blue and then that in black. Or maybe I'll do this in black and then do this in green. That black is, to me, that looks good. I'm gonna leave that just like that. I like the way that looks. And y'all continue to watch, check out allamericantcharters.org so that you can see how this develops. Again, you're behind the scenes seeing the beginning stages of all this. Um, let's see. NYC excursion tour, July 24th. These dates are tentative. That's why it's going to be important that you check the website. Because they may change. We're still in the preliminary stages of planning this. So the website is going to be a resource, and then also texting NYC to 888-572-2017 is going to be important. You can always call the office, but the best thing to do is visit the website or text NYC to 888-572-2017 so that you can have all your updates. Okay. Let's see. Stick. Sure. Text NYC 888. That 572. What was it? 2017. Yep, 2017. Okay. Let's see. For all updates. Okay. Um, art, uh, art with and, and travels. Let's see. All right. Um, Information coming soon. All right. And then what I'm going to also do is add a countdown timer. So I'm going to click on add section. I'm going to add a calendar too. But just not right now. Y'all bear with me. I gotta find countdown timer. There it is. Okay. Said the 24th. Start today's date. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah. So we've got 165 days to this trip. And I think we're gonna leave at 1:30 a.m. So countdown is on. I'm gonna change the background image of that countdown. Put NYC there. That looks good. I like that. Let me put this up here at the top of the page. I still like that black though. That black is hitting. But that looks good too, I will say. Date is approaching fast. We're making preparations. Don't miss out. All right. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this to 15 minutes. So I'm logging off. This was us adding a page to the allamericancharters.org website, where you can get all your information about the New York trip. That's done in combination with A&W Travels. They will be our travel partners for this. This is the New York excursion scheduled for July the 24th through the 27th as it stands. That may change a little bit. Be sure to stay tuned and check this website because you'll be able to see it come to life as I add more pictures here from previous years and trips. Be sure to like us on Facebook. So let me add a quick scrolling banner for Facebook as well. And that's gonna wrap up this little tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and where it says social links. Let's see. See the one I want, so I may have to do it a little bit later because again, I'm determined to make sure these videos are not too long. Yep, there it is, I think. Yep, there it is. So I went to general content and then I'm hitting add. And so then I'm gonna put our Facebook social media stuff. And it's gonna scroll across the screen. Survive. All right, so let's see. Welcome to All American Charters, your reliable bus and charter service provider. I mean, I like these little scrolling things, so I kind of want to have two on a page, but let me just do the actually I am going to do two. So I'm come over here to these three little dots, hit duplicate. And then this one is going to say, be sure to like us on Facebook. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook. Okay. And so I'm gonna make this one black. That black is hidden. Yeah. I don't even think I'm gonna do the white one because that black looks good. I don't know if this is necessary, so I'm gonna move this over to the catch-all. I always recommend that students have a catch-all page whenever you're creating a website for yourself or for a client, because all your good ideas don't have to be lost forever. You can always move it to another section of the site that's not visible, so that you're only focusing on what needs to be what demands the attention at the time. All right, so I'm gonna add link and let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to do this while I'm on live with you all because I don't know the link by heart. I've got to go to their Facebook page and then put it there. So stay tuned. Just know that when you come back to visit this page, this will be scrolling across the screen. And when you click on it, it's going to take you straight to the Facebook page, which will have tons of updates as well. So let me hit publish because remember I said nothing that we do is visible on the other end until it's published. So all this back end stuff that I just did, none of that is visible to the general public until we hit publish. And so now we're coming over to the page. All right. When we come over to more, we click on NYC 2025. Then you're able to see the countdown that the countdown timer we just put up, which this trip is 165 days out. The New York excursion, you see the main picture that we have featured there, and keep checking on this page because you're gonna see all kind of pictures here. Hey there, how y'all doing? All kind of pictures here once this continues to develop, and then we've got the PDF that people can download. And this is what I was talking about when I said it'll be scrolling across the screen. I always love how good that looks, how neat that looks. And so yeah. I might put a couple more calls to action that says something like, be sure to text, NYC to 888-572-0, 2017. I may put the office number. I don't know. I might do a couple other things, but I'm gonna keep it simple more than anything. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope that this presentation was very helpful. Again, I'm trying my best to keep these as short as possible because I don't think it takes all day to learn, right? You can always rewatch. And if you don't see this on Facebook or you don't see this on YouTube, then check ak101consulting.com. We may have it available there. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend, y'all. Be safe. Peace.